You're listening to the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.
Welcome to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. Broadcasting now from the virtual C344 studios overlooking the edge of Coconut Avenue is your host, award-winning and best-selling author, Dr. Stephen Lesovich.
Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Lesovich out there on the edge of everything. This episode is entitled, It's Where Your Feet Are. You spend an extraordinary amount of time everywhere except exactly where you are. Your mind replays conversations from years ago, rehearses arguments that may never happen, and sprints ahead to a future that doesn't yet exist. You relive fears from your past and project your fears into the future. Meanwhile, life, the real tangible breathing experience of it, is happening quietly beneath your feet. You need to live in the now, right now. The right now, the present moment, is where your feet are. That is why the phrase, it's where your feet are, carries so much power. Living in the now doesn't mean ignoring the future or denying the past. It means recognizing that the only place you can do anything about either is here in the present moment, where your feet are. You heal the past by meeting with it with compassion, where your feet are right now. You shape the future through choices made, where your feet are right now. When you stop trying to live in the past or the future, something unexpected happens. You become more effective, more peaceful, more yourself, and more true to yourself. The present moment is where your feet are and where clarity lives. The present moment is where your intuition lives. The present moment is where your appreciation lives. The present moment is where your love lives. Elsewhere is just an illusion. Modern life encourages distraction. Notifications on your phone pull your attention outward. Expectations push you forward. Regrets tug you backwards. You live suspended between deadlines and memories, believing peace exists somewhere later after the next achievement, the next social media post, the next purchase, the next version of yourself. Peace doesn't live in elsewhere. It lives right here in the now. Peace lives right where your feet are touching the ground right now. Anytime you are feeling anxious, nervous, overwhelmed, etc., look at your feet. That will ground you into the present moment. Your feet don't exist in the past or the future. They are always here, always right here in the now. When you bring your awareness to your feet, whether they're planning on a living room floor at home, resting on cool grass outside, in the ocean, walking along a familiar sidewalk, at work, or anywhere else, use your feet to anchor yourself in the present moment. Just look down and see where your feet are. There is strength in staying in the present moment where your feet are. There is strength in not rushing away from the present moment just because it's imperfect or uncomfortable. Growth doesn't happen by escaping your life. It happens by experiencing it exactly where your feet are. So how can you keep yourself where your feet are and live in the present moment? Consider these 3 practice tips. Number 1, ask yourself questions such as, where are my feet? Is all of the rest of me actually here with my feet in the now? What am I thinking about? Is it the past? What am I thinking about? Is it the future? What am I thinking about? Is it me being right here in the now? Number 2, use your breath. Pause all activities. Take 3 slow breaths exactly where you are. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly 3 times. Feel your feet and wiggle your toes. Now name 3 things you can see right now in front of you. This anchors you where your feet are in the now. Number 3, use your senses and emotions. Make yourself aware of your feet. Feel and wiggle your toes. Ask yourself, what is my first sense, my intuition telling me right now? Ask yourself, what are my other 5 senses telling me? What am I seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, and tasting right now? Ask yourself, what are my emotions right now? And what am I feeling right now? Your emotions are reactions by your body to your environment, and your feelings are your state of consciousness based on the emotions received in your body. Life isn't happening in the memory of yesterday or the promise of tomorrow. It's happening right now, in the present moment where your feet are. Right now, look down and see where your feet are. You're living in the now, in the present moment. Showing up fully in the present moment where your feet are allows you to create many positive impacts in your own life because it is where your influence is. It's where your feet are. Until next time, I'm Dr. Stephen Lesvich, out there on the edge of everything, in the present moment, right where my feet are.
You have been listening to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. For more information on your host, Dr. Stephen Lesvich, please visit slesovich.com. For more information on prior and future shows, please visit coconutavenueradio.net.
This is the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.